Hello students, worksheet 42. First question. What type of collision occurs when two objects stick together after colliding? If two objects sticks together, in this case both momentum and kinetic energy will not be conserved. That's why it is an example of perfectly inelastic collision. Perfectly inelastic collision. Next, which type of collision conserves both momentum and kinetic energy? Both momentum and kinetic energy. Recall the formulae? Yes, elastic collision. Next, difference between elastic and inelastic. In case of elastic collision, both momentum and kinetic energy is conserved. In case of inelastic collision, momentum is conserved, but kinetic energy is not conserved. Example of perfectly inelastic collision. Fourth question. Example of perfectly inelastic collision. Wet balls. When we are throwing wet muddy balls, wet muddy balls over wall. If we are throwing wet muddy balls over the wall, it will stick to the wall, and hence it became perfectly inelastic collision. Fifth question. What type of collision is a car crash where the cars bounce off each other? In case of bouncing off the cars, the collision takes place is called elastic collision, because in this case both kinetic energy and momentum of both the cars will be conserved. Sixth question. In which type of collision kinetic energy is not conserved? In elastic collision. Look at this. In elastic collision, momentum will be conserved, but kinetic energy will not be conserved. Look at seventh question. What happens to the momentum in elastic collision? In case of elastic collision, momentum will be conserved. Next, eighth question. Is a collision between two billiards ball an example of elastic or inelastic? It is an example of elastic collision, because in this case also momentum and kinetic energy both remains conserved. Look at the page. Only based on definitions all the questions are given. If we have the proper clear idea over definition, we can easily write the answers. Enjoy solving the page. Best of luck.